Getembe Television karibu Egeikaro gito kia Getembe kama kawa kama dawa ritukoniria Jumapili aya naro tugukwanira iga ritukubuna rero tugukwanira ria turengete intubuna abananchi intubuna abagusi intubuna abakenya nturiko bisakinde gionsi igo twakogenda mpaka ime twaya unenkia nabo igo ari tutamanyeti twareta experts ose twareta abamanyi batokonya gusanga ebirengero ngoro authentic Dennis Ouru nabo igo ime studio na kurierera nimbwata abageni abo bari experts tate gukwanira Musike Joseph Mugire Abincha oyore omu executive secretary w'ekyombekeria gya Kupet kusekia bari mu ba post primary tindagete gukwana mwana ngo cyari we introduce tinsari nabo igo abageni bande tigamba ari bagabe introduce barabuboka abanyene asensemo ye mesmes gendera kondikira sena mbiyera se screen yao likabwa asensemo ya Facebook ntura asensemo ya YouTube Getembe TV tobe tugusanga amangana y'ekisemi ndara abageni ribaga President Mwai Kibaki akaleta free education kirona ariko na wakorobo tukibwana omontoyo maka mtebi yalitukuri goronga oyo kabere president yense America Bill Clinton ekara bole tugwa se interview ya monga ngokauraga niko umera ikatebetenga this man Mwai Kibaki oyo temiro letire free education ekyo negento gya kuneta abantu tari ya kenyuka kurende chinse chisi kurenda se wiki aitire osama tukaitire make mwaziri wa treasury Musike John Badi igateba ngachibesa chiringo keani guchire kuruwa 22,000 weka 16,000 ikiagara chibesa nchiyo litukolia rero President Dr. William Ruto okwanira mangao naende igoro ya free education tate kururi bageri yago cyase chi panelist cyane tucyakira sense meiga Musike
bia mano moralia Maria tane kwa Lucas Sasat Nyareru igonde mwanasiasa so mheshimiwa Lucas Sasat Nyareru korokito Central Ward kobori bogambyo bu enkano era naenda bakenya bonse tababaremeria bia mano.
Thank you very much Musike Lucas Nyareru nerena nkuraruka activist somo rwanereri bwo bwene mwanya bantu tigantu mumugeni ogatia togenda somo akura sense meria
bia mano moralia nje samaria taba kono kanjwaki mosaida yo moigo bate family nemwe tabana bagusoma nande intino muri njuno muri ege kunete paka ankumetira Kenya ya wono onye to gutwara abana bakwenda school ngaito uchuchi bia mama.
Thank you very much mwaka Joachim karibu sana bwana ES
bia mama sana nje asamaria tana Abija Joseph waro omu executive secretary of Kupet Kisii County akiombekerege kurwanirira masira y'abarimu institute secondary na colleges ndwaje toka include school yorokuna junior schools one of the members wa the junior school diga mangana as a comprehensive school no tole toga secondary schools now wachoja group senior school
yes
kama kwa na colleges teachers training colleges no tole ga utokoliga masirai ye elimu asebite byose na ndi member ya county education board ye koliga mangana y'isemi as a county ya make recommendations to the CS which can make implementation as it is properly.
Okay. Kuboliri swali mwalimu naboigo umu executive secretary. Ngiyolingire to bosio na ende ino mwamenda tukibesa CBA ino na ramu amenda tukibesa matukaetire wangoiga ndenga ngaki pendo service maire.
Yeah. I Dennis yomaite as your unions is about the negotiations. As your unions no can negotiate on the behalf of the members as a mangana go deal na salaries both the monetary and non-monetary gains.
Yes.
As a members wow. So that's exactly what we did. But the whatever to a discussity, even though to an order to roise a quarter. Nothing much to smile about until next year, 2026, Minister promise where to get a very serious issue. They would in a career progression guidelines. The year get one bago stagnate. Again, they get review, they get then teachers will say, indeed, we have gained something, including the allowances. The integrities, we'll talk about it.
Yes.
So that what they about the CPA, what it is.
Yes.
egere abantu baito bari barenkari n'abantu baito bategererete bamanye na what is this to discuss about.
Balimu baito bono abaibori baita ndonsi asimure ayekuru muibori koiriro mwana skuru wasomiri mwana okorire alituko niri yao tate konyore bengere bya endera guturikira cyujumbe asobonge ndate ko request mo director ne kuru muinalia sense me transmission anchi yesere clip kiri tukuri alero as President William Ruto Dr. William Ruto akwana igoro ya free education karalenga sekanisemo ya SK Nairobi timanye tinga mo director nye kubwate clip ekyo naboko kengwani liabwase screen.
Free primary education katika primary na secondary ni haki ya kikatiba ya wananchi wa taifa letu la Kenya. Na tumehakikisha ya kwamba in the last 2 years tumefanya mambo kadhaa to make sure that education is truly universal and truly accessible. Because the commitment we have is that education is the greatest empowerment that any society, any country can give to its young people. And that is why education must be affordable, must be accessible, must be of good quality, and must be relevant. Na sababu hiyo
thank you very much director abunonda etuchakira senkwana yeli tukolia rero nkuchakira musikenya rero waziri Mbadi agateba besa nchiyo PS Bitok agateba chibesa nchiro waziri President Bwensi Dr. Ruto waigura yae karunge birengara byao.
Dennis, Kenya yabire damaged bunango teba botambe asabantu betakirita maya boka president yabere sabotaged n'abasani baye abanyene ege problem akorete ne yoko abasani bamubatitie esegiye ji campaign emeremo abantu aba barengereiri konyora bwango egara basoke kuruo asengenje yo igaba make decision boka pataratwara ogoisaranza amane president president abora nyora ne minute good for the people of Kenya, lakini ye problem igere asaba wasiri achagete na barabo ko campaign bakamukonya kinga campaign ekagera akaba emeremo abantu aba barendire sabotage njene rondoje ase republic yeito ba sabotage ebirengereryo bye president ekaron korigereria tindo chinche badi muna badi igo moroche buno mondo bege tugari akonye president na aenda akonye na Raila, because when these things will come out clear,
yes,
kuika atagete kokokya abantu gete barabanene baye bari bakumachiko barai muna babitoki pataka korekebisha ngachibesa nchikoreteki nchiro, lakini yatoka ngo waziri yikire kokwana mo wasiri no monto manene as a country pono enyemba konyara kokonye president,
yes,
egera tonyoro bo maene abana baito bagenderere abana bapadingo chibare sukuru padi nabwate bantu baye kurwa sakurwa bakurwa sekenyora kurwa barabataka batari konyara wakane sukuru badi nabwata abantu bakuru chinsemo garia batari konyara nonye CDF batari konyara mbeza chinde bategemete chibesa chiri cha free education. Why akomeki decision bweka otangaza ngabono chibese chunchiko cha konyare kana to bekoro nkiago koraze ke kanje kyo nabakenya bagendete wakane bango abantu abakori na chibese cha free education. Why to wakane bango tonyore services and these services ego jirengete abakenya abanyene because yo minto no yo minto kuruka no arwete ka era muno mo wasiri we education mpako retege ikaro amono mo waziri we chibesa dinganiri kamanya gosoka ekeraje te koira neringa amaene ngantu ntoko nyanga nkonyara tore bono chibesa chinji kuruzi go no mo waziri we chibesa tebiro rusirio ingore ingogo usifuri ngu
okay
ingo obwateta bante birengererio ingo oganeri wagero chingo bingo korero bya Migosi na bara nyorta banyi digenta ko rase chwese mikwende. And this is the reason why na tebetenga a president kare akorde campaign iko ya awarded abantu barenga basani baye karokende baruzi resources cyabo bakamakonya senje campaign akaba chidocket batarenge professionals ase kwende migosi ne wakiri badi no mu accountant hono badi na bara doka ko na right asenge njine chibesa ya akorde na yaroje wado jizaranziride
yanda kurira likonda abu arorire kwangere kugira mura bana executive secretary
Bia mono Dennis ndaite kodi wake wana mochumbo itoga ega ndaite wate wana ababa sani abase ministry docket ya treasury the ministry of education ndo jina barenge president friends with president the last election badi garenge side eliende na Ruto le side eliende but now coming with the broad-based government ya jete ngade na the broad-based government, that's when now iliruta atebete na tari kwa mundo serikali na wanyene PCI ya moyo mugati hata nusu hata pisi moja but today varosi the broad-based government ita nalibara move forward pa konye Kenya that one aside data got the one ambadi as we are saying this again the kengeli kegeni asetole
yes
aso go pronounce ya mangana go contradict each other ninyorete iria abantu ba junior school bali korombekana separa a chairman ye budget committee egate abatu abekire chibesa cyo confirm abali mubali bali go some junior school as interns
yes
akego treasury gatangazana besa njikole diki
chiyo
but remember when you are pronouncing from parliament bali ba allocate resources not there is money but it from treasury bagata besa njikole diki
chiyo
today the same scenario is coming out that treasury tima idina mecha ndokie kalenda the treasury because treasury again bata yabere na mbabu atie pesa wala nyare go sustain amangana free education na batagete ba share na baibuli e government reduce chibese echiga e baenke na baibuli bakanenke ekyu kia very dismissed the president wins now omwana incho manya gotigara utamanye tina what next. Because if the topmost, the CEO of this country,
yes,
or the Havana free education, anchored in the Constitution, Article 53(1)(b),
yes,
it guarantee na kero mwana every child has a right to free and compulsory education. Free and compulsory education. Amasoma abusa pi na ande kero mwana make sure no chile school. Ekara nyora na ade tuire ni pack from what Kibaki ajagete na abana wikabande school basome free. Basic education, secondary and primary. But whatever that is being pronounced for treasury, I think is neither here nor there. This is misleading Kenyans and conning the Kenyans. That money, there is nothing. Or dream that they wanted to reduce that money.
Yes.
We want to tell this government because what the government has undergone through. There is a lot of resistance to the current regime. For every corner. Now, mpaka they wanted to touch a nerve. Yu mwananchi olio nzali oetu an assurance na ntubwa mwana na bwate right ya free and compulsory education ya basic education kama konyo arekoba deprived from masebali. I think that one in balibons people get bali experts in education in total in the education sector, that's not something you can borrow from because I wake from whatever that you have seen.
Yes.
When to understand it and then to manyete na ki chibesa chinyinge mwarora the auditor general. Or we had ghost schools where man has been siphoned to. Chiba as meant to go for free primary and secondary education. School existence.
Yes.
There is a lot of money leakages, loopholes. Chiba as lost, and then here the government comes from another hand. There is no money. We can fund free primary and secondary education. So in Dumna stakeholders, but this system, I think. We may not know exactly what is going on. Timanye dina mbadi ngiarengerete about this government because these are the people who are rented to later to the government. If the president is not very careful, maybe this guy is out there to sabotage the programs. President
sentiments. Are
you seeing that? When they came in, yes. What is this that kanye create break everything? Like what happened? If they were not that to stress, we gave stress. On 2nd of July, our alumni and the unions, we gave a proposal na CPL to ateweka. Wakamanya konyera to treasury. What they did, they went look for 33.7 billion. Wakamagoja go to allocate few coins. Each then we have been awarded this back to treasury. Now, ekero wale ko correct budget, mba maide CPA, njata kere CPA nero to negotiate this year. Yale will expire on 30th of June. But bakaganya mpaka we are to give a signal and a warning to the government. Then they decided now we have to sit down so that we award them. Ekio nangaba factored in the budget, but they neglected that. Bakaganya at the last minute to do it. What is it? It is a new thing that has happened now that the treasury is telling us that it doesn't have enough money, not just funding, free education yoke. Them.
Okay.
Then we are talking about the examinations. The budget, the examination. So it's going to get narrow, serious cuts. Where are we headed? Who is going to manage these exams? Who is going to mark these exams? Who is going to take care of the education? Having in mind, Dennis.
Yes.
A transition. You know my greatest fear? We are having a transition from grade 9 to grade 10. CPE, CPC, CPE, now the grade 10 learners, but they go to senior school. There is budget cut. This is the time to go to a lot of infrastructural development and the resources to sustain that CPE, which the next modern system of education to where the currently. But instead of pumping more money to have more resources, more infrastructure, because you're too much practical oriented than the other one.
Yes.
Now, they want to experience budget cuts. Would you think the system of education will be sustainable in the coming years? We are killing the education of this country without knowing slowly, the way we handle issues. We don't consult. Somebody wakes up in the morning, makes a pronouncement without consulting other stakeholders. Not even you get the president doesn't know. Treasury is doing this. CS education is doing that. Even the PS education, they are not consulting with the CS education to make the same stand. You are working the same office, but you cannot say in this country. We are worried, and everybody is worried. I myself, in this country. I'm also a parent. I'm worried about my kids. What next with our kids? That's a big question.
Uyu no executive secretary w'ekyombegia kupeto yure murai bwa balimu omwaka Joaki mutararuta mboto mate gwakirire sana ndage tuchakira kororeka nuri nga asitwensi baneiga turaiga se studio no reo monene ake gutubwa use kwara amenyira ake omusike mwa ikibaki arabuka rero anyore discussion nere itubwate
omugaku yara kunyatebe na Kenya kiende kera mwaka Kibaki nakolete gasindiye sana.
Yes sir.
Nande Kibaki nabwate abakenya se koro yari atakete kero mu Kenya atware ubugumubya nande kero umwane bano umwana uri gumutakonse pi se kunyara era nyore ese nse tabwate bantu bagite school nse ite kera ese birere gutubeka tuwa the same level no mwana womonda no mwana ononye Kibaki egasi akorete kageretina kwani Kibaki ngile go rusibese sibese go tikireke sibese ne ri chiko ya nese muko ya baria papa chibwatu bachikete na de kera ngo ligire linchi monyene personally enko rana serikali ye out ko punish intu baria bataka na intu bana baito basoma toto kwikira ba togende ko ba bataka banya rutoka kegera bono abana kere ese someti abana.
Yes.
Abana banta bangaini bwate. Banta bangaini muntu mungaini manyete to ku mungaina. Ora mungaina limo. To muntu ka kiti krasi ne bata bwate kasi. Muntu no mungaini sa. Na bati chisemi. Chikumura ni bintaka kora. Ibintu bya yakora ne sebeli bwate.
Yes.
Lakini wono kera ngo ligire serikali to actually in general ngani yetaka to punish. Umuntu yeso mutaka na intu tojwekera tondojikobekera
yes
togenda kwa bataka rwanya gutukanya mwana w'umutaka tanyora kenda bakora isi yero no kero mwana w'umutaka takanya school isi kiyerende bono isi kiyengi kigenda injo ngora ali na rone serikali out to punish, because one in general Kenya never voted for this government. Beterret kobo na ande injere beterret kobo ono oyo go to gambira. I'm sorry to say this. I go to punish because we are not for him.
Ntaranjira nabona gwatebere gusenkane nkyo minute ngaba Kenya mba akirete serikali chikore kya we have a legitimate, this is not an illegitimate government.
It's a legitimate government lakini nende bono
au na ande gwatebere ba Kenya mba yakirete ara ati go mwaka gwatebere ba Kenya mba yakirete
yes
na ende ntubuna ba Kenya ntuma to bwana boito onye mba yakirete ngo yakirete
deni ishomora egenege umuntu utaro no muko lakini muko na bako ama liyo ya ama loro jingi kia Kenya ya majikotenena.
Yes.
Reason aba muna abachire school gasinchi egasi okwa unomani no twara masakara gasi unomani lakini ngero muhana bwa tesemi SM will put you somewhere na bako so mugo bunye no muri SM yeri ko nyo ina yorte school can make me grow indagire toke nyire chiro daraja mbili nyakoe musocho naoni nanyo revesa lakini wana wakona na serikali yetegete ko migo mutaka taira mwana wesu kare bako rusia magana free yani na mwana mutaka yani what is this is it?
Thank you very much asibirangari byao.
Yes allow me I put this point across.
Yes
Joaquim mnago teba na serikali yetogwate na tamanyi tumuna yajite. We believe a government is a government. This is a government of the day. The way you saw it, now it is there. The only thing that we need as a government is no go serve our own citizens. How? Inche, yes. Convinced. The president, now the naga pronounce himself. Aga tevana ekera nyorte this country. I had to power. There was nothing.
Empty coffers.
That's what they started with. Then, our Nainji was so much to pay a lot of levies. Amafuta kaendege sara, chitaxi kamenta, housing levy kamentu, to kamento mangana insurance ya health insurance, chibesa chikagenda hiyo. That in the process is amassing, collecting resources, are dealing with them coffers and the empty. Choosy is not 1 month. The president again pronounced himself. Now the economy has been stabilized. I know, he said that. The one country born Nigeria buya.
Yabeire.
$1 yarenge 180 onyera ni mpaka 120. The economy yarenge usumbua abantu bo nigo nyera osiri. We have enough money.
Yes.
Now ekero kwimuka one day nande ekero tu aduna there is enough money and kwa makadabuna na kura diga mangana toro kwa na there is no enough money bono ko mae na there is enough money bono okwa kabeza nande jisa ini we cannot do this. Education is the major nere pira ye country and ne roma ite ko nyora the highest budget.
Yes.
Ekero ba ko allocate resources ngonye ministry nere takiri go kunu in any given country is the education. Kiagara na rawan ndo ba wakora fan Pagode wana Kibaki planted a tree. Uhuru Kenyatta watered it. Ruto is cutting it down.
It's uprooting.
You see, it's uprooting that. You know, that is not a good direction.
Yes.
When Kenyans start thinking that direction, that means we are losing it. Ekero was the broad-based government.
Yes.
The broad-based government in Jara Osetibu, but going to reach themselves, was about to stress the Kenyans. We thought they came together to solve the issues affecting Kenyans. The agenda and all these people from different parties about the leadership. What is the problem in this country? It is the leadership. No power.
Okay.
They have forgotten about it among another floor.
Haroli Mheshimiwa Lucas, kuimukio kabako iguru.
Igo ntagete my brother Kubet. Serikali yetebwati kende ikurunga broad-based government. Broad-based government, tari ODM na UDA, very broad-based government. We have other parties in this country. We have so many leaders, but in opposition. That's as me. But in for of that say broad-based government. Raila ni Ruto nero muguriste siasa no barenga manere Ruto nero lengo asa matuka maiga oriko rwane segio agwaka bakemesa arabune ekero baringa na Raila ngakiora ngo mwana atebe mbari basani they were fighting on just saying jiji kura ja gordeki chia David Raila agaita magega bakaomerana na Ruto akabagura chibasi ya Kenya chindege cha Kenya amuna resources chance ko support Raila abori kerogo kerike use ekera ke boria akaspend chibasa uchoro kwa bahati mbaya akagwa Ruto akarua mpaka Ethiopia baje bagaisaransa akamuboria maswali nyomuboredi. That's my own thinking na nga kibono chibasa chitata twakora tete chiko chagoirana Raila akamadevi ko konya ndabasani bane bagokonya kwira ni chibasa cha Kenya akamawa badi akamawa cho akamawa paranya andengo
Pio Wandai
is it that's what friendship akaimoke Junedi wa Mohamed akamorongi moino opinga ekerebirie goche gokano akarongi mirio jembo magega opinga ekere bakonyere Ruto anyore chibesa now chibesa chiachakire ko kyanjerende njira ikakiwango kiri bagirieti badi oira ni roto tebiriti kabaru chibesa education bachimendi moino garia egare chisane egorie iri barenge kurwanirira is it not friendship obudari bosani bono obuno bosani bagokonye musani obo lakini the only problem neringa mbari go isaransanse bateba ngando tagato gokoreki egara tuteba ni twensi karaba kwana kurwaria bateba ninga bonsi mbari in touch ne report yeyo monta koreki asokiri osegwasire ema asokiri inki ekogera bago diva ose korigererio yonde ga ukura bobe that has come to ODM Secretary General Sifuna na manyete nga mundu narogenda tokonywa abu and this is the reason why I work nduru saidi nga hagia baganya ngo kubare pi sengenjo bare ko banga na broad based government boronge yarenge anga bano bakaronso na barbo na bakarteki anga babo matakaro na bakarteki
nobody
why Raila and Ruto yaro ku broad based government this blood based government or baka pro band government so endre to wa
ebiranga review musikenya rero bachuburigereria
nkorere I am the chairman of Ouru boys na abeirombo ngo chikoritaya kuru nimanyete mune koro tukia abana babegete kingana I am a parent ekero konyora moibori agusinyo wakana tobwate chibesa chirije captions from the government naera umanya wakana gento geke chiamosinya omwana utakagoseri guchika yabeterere umne chairman natenena nabaibori nabatebinga genda mubugori chibando osichingende morende mubarirwe osonyo ko bwate ngondi hendo bugori obarirwe ne ko bwata kamori hendo orende kanya kurisiga iga kache kanyenyeru abana obarirwe umwana akoreki asome inga kibono kere charusi wo moibori akoche kuyagangana abwa sende chairman mbogere omabe sobo bad nchende kindu be badikare moino abo takaborororo nobo nene ekenyore kyo sengenjo kitabwate no market yerange inkarao tukakwana nabarimu paka bangi nabaso bagenda bachikuriye matunda through my advice parenta saa 8 saa 9 matunda just fruits baba allowed egera abana ri baba kwenda bachikuriye matunda isiko baguriya bangi naba so abangi naba nyora chibesa bakoraki bagwaka no mwana school fees ngabo so ngayituka niri kobe kubona iga naenda sabantu barabataka chindugu cyane taria bogere no botaka boire ne bore number 1 when badi agotenena nes suti aire vendere aire abasikari akubekerwa mafuta otebanga bata konyara inkiateri nereta mafuta inkiateri nerete magana transport bakyani musafara ekarta nyara free education tindigo chigwagire na tindigo chiwanja ndigere rito gendrete ko sabotage the community of Kenya, the country of Kenya, the government of Kenya nari gutwara chinguru ngocha gukwana narengegere president iwe ngatige punguso bosani korwa saba sani bali ayatemeremo abeka advisors barororo bamu advise into what some experts like my brother here.
Yes.
Yari gotoka ngana erorenge minister agari ngo understand yarenge nki abantu bakoraki acha ndegede lakini because aye monta etwe ekasi asinga njobo sani now otonjo keire kuri chingondi ukerenya ngawu let me say this.
Yes.
Ekero konyora eserikali etonjo kerete gotosinyenda na gotoria ntobwenerete korengera ringa ki naende nturi gochikorengerera tobwenda korengera ringa itoko sokera ekero monta migiru mono nabo montoro morewa ase kona autagete kumoita enjirara so kuruoro utarendeti na bara ose komisa sana. And this is the reason why amandamana every day. These people, they are giving us a reason why amandamana konyakoba every day. Onye ndiri bari wanja bare ndege ndikuru dialogue naende ba understand ingi kegendret.
Se dialogue ni raburaila agoteba conclave. Conclave.
Dialogue conclave.
Ose mwakani. Ban expert.
Yes.
Kero gochikogenderera gukwana nindo chiribori kuruwa ase oyo mongo suspecting ano mwalimu akorunga Eric Makworo kurunya byosi gesima na ndi maswali mbwata na mange lakini ndira alira addressed go chasore agotenga Bwana Abincha has a clue on matters of new university funding model. If yes, how did the issue of appeals go about? Please, if he's in a position, let him shed light. Thank you.
I was almost talking about the same issue.
Okay.
Na serikali ya Getembe power nyanyorete ebintu bikurana normal. Chakrona inge university abana bonse bitwara kuba treated equally. Kibasa chacha kero muntu osoma asokuru wakora ku university akwage. Today that university njateka sali. Na we go produce documents na enga yokoru ande kwenda bukoegwa kibesa wakana kire more than the model yobekire asa ngao wethe wakana kibesa muno muntu okwenyara ko abali bakwenyara again take gasari education ande narora abana be university abangete leadership bagote with the president live face to face bakamode this is a very bad kind of model for the university ekesi Egeikaro court Egeikaro court remember we are dealing with the government ega colleagues nege kuba eka implement this abana be university bagasaba. Now this issue is trickling down to secondary na primary because they are trying to do the same thing.
Yes.
So inche from where I stand as integrated kuru matters education especially university muno mongwano yakobo amangana yo university it is not something to go to discuss. We should go with as a previous model yetu arikutumia nkoro as well as today. Because it favored so many people paka bana wandi na anyukuru muchuri mutaka ogenda nyora jibesa wakani rukolire 11,000 14,000 wakana jibesa chair lero jobe keru jibesa mpaka university generally ari go fund university depending na research program je university yetu ya beka jibesa from the ministry ya that university lakini yetu wakana school fees ya lenge subsidized ya ingen sini ni mono mpaka most recently akaraba ja kwenye sali okanyoro muntu wakana 150,000 80,000 eji something yo isakota yo muntu buya na ligi ma university yange cheaper than kwa sababu myo mwana in secondary so aba iboli bari struggle so hard omwana ite kwenda university atumoke yakara ngo ndara we help emwakanere kore anyore some few coins chatigere asomera amenyera kore semesere ne kore today abana ngakibamenye who is paying for amenye disco bangire kwa develop hostels abana bako comboys ko bako kana monthly abana risk bako mu university as hostels cyakabaye so the issue about the university na mangana funding ya university net model cyarenda tu they are really stressing omwananchi na wanafunzi in general. That's why the same people abatokoro kana Gen-Z they have a lot of pressure. The president do matata manye dine chande menene area created demand that pressure itself for the university to what dagara you don't have money and then you see this government running or corrupt people get those are the same people who are coming out which are castigate this government nagekora bago cha to korus parwa de to iterero to kwe but we have to fight for this so that they can be liberated. That is the problem to what.
Onye kerigo. I'm sorry tikansuke topic yake. Ani sikuru asubu ali mwake lakini aliko kananga chibe sanjire chiko na kubuturu. Abantu ngo complain barego ya Linda mama. Abantu ba complain. Abana jeshi mbana churanji. Ba urubo kima. Pone confusion yega. Of course the topic was a discussion to na sechi mangana yechiseme. Umu Kenya rero ngo chanda sumwaka. Nga yego cha kutwikia za country.
A country ngogwere. And this is the reason why nate abanga ekero begeto monte economy migerete sana ekarago soko kuruoro otarendeti abora dagane gokwa. The problem ya yokona cha chibesa na konyego chirusi chibesa ige minitinga mobe frustrated. Mure ngane bageri jimu ya moyo. Ekero mokuigwa mokubwa goyete mogote na mwezi mwara tano na bana mwabeka iziko para. Baba agra chinkobi egar manyara ko ba manage njirende yonse.
Yes.
Hone gento gyoka serikali yebire paka yo Kenya na yachagire kwebutora magoro. How? Na gyoko na jaba na jeshi. Ana bago korenda. Na bago korenda ndagire yabo. Na bago ta bago korenda abantu mba ibendagara ko boga bayiro jisiko.
Okay.
Na bago korenda ndagire mbede basa kuruisi koreki.
Eje.
Na bago korenda bintu mbi basa ko kumburu Kenya bikoreki.
Yenda isiko.
Hono ngakyoko banne ndagera. Indi bago chako genda ko dir na enemy. Onye bayimogete bagenda bachikorigiye migisi yote. Ngakimo cha kumerana n'abantu aba muri gererani obatebya amajiko ngamwatigete country agacha igafamirwa ku nsemo ya Somalia onye bagende kurigiye mix bakarachikora oni amakara bana oremi. Economy ni good for the Kenyans. Country yao niwe no komanyo tamanyiti.
Ali mangana.
Actually,
yes.
The main problem to what no Moscow kwanire.
Yes.
Number one, never here as overally knowledge. Umukubo ino. Tari go delegate yako fully okolega asiri okwa. Nero go jana ndo teta kolega asiri yao. No deliver.
You can't.
No way. Well, no. It's like this government, all the ministries, but you go buy a chance. Yo colleagues, muna matiangi ara colleagues. Ministers na bogo feel in minister ya CS Fran okorale ga so come with the policies and jaba implemented jakonya bananchi. Today to go bring any policy or that go implement you will get a shock of the day. Okol we been telling equal reset. That's one thing. So na gyokorora na bodo weta CS migos. But CS migos onyo rale 2-3. Na ta kolenta policy get ata kola bodo une ikora atige bite bio to akobegete ga ubera. There is nothing you will say. There is a center of power somewhere, a Ouru directives, Chico manage all the ministries without anybody having power. Yokora as per that ministry. Now, by very, almost called that the people are supposed to be very poor. Now, we managed. In I can say I've witnessed. Why? One thing.
Yes.
Empowerment programs. Empowerment programs.
Yes.
No kalendera abantu chiweza mashinani.
Chikale ko kusikistifa.
Why you bringing money na chiweza tokolenda mashinani from which kitty? We are saying empowerment from which kitty? Okalenda chiweza sana to empowerment. Move from one sub county, actually from one constituency to another. Mwatiga millions of money. Which is source of that? Where is the source of that money? There's a gingery budgeted, Jediras budget in this country, to the empowerment programs, to a chiku was an inch. But the Vanaya, in Emery go round, got the Dennis, the Joachim, Nanyareve, and the Regibasa, to have an inch constituency and to call it, and to get a solve. From which source? Which kitty, or go move that man like that? Liko was a boy, Jibas, and we know more than Emery go around. Go to your constituents and the work. You as a coherent entire country constituency and what this country. Can you manage as a person Koira 1 million in every constituency? Multiply by the number of constituencies.
Almost 400.
So as a joke a million, the 400 million, so you don't know. Develop your constituency. That means there is a source of this money, meant will divert the mind of the people. That that is when you can be able to manage you. Like Mlomoskakwan. Chibesa, Kenya, Chibesa. A problem, the way the management is done, and the way the delegation of duties. Responsibility the way these duties togo conduct na bali tu acheru togo chikora no woba na ngyo mdosi acha konte ngyo maneno acha konte no nyene ni institution okonyora ne principal ko ndati gole echumfi ya gole ebi tumbuo ya gole chinyanya skulu negende omonto le chacho boarding atigero enda gole binde bya be gesto amane gesto skulu egende omonto le kira sekere section examinations manage your examinations. Now I manage this. A principal is there to oversee or reporting. But if you want to do everything in this country is so big. Any country and then I will go to leave people advisors. Actually, we don't have advisors in this country. How can you advise the government? Where were they? The president who is that your committee president here make a reckless statement in the public? Meaning advisors are sleeping on their job or they are fearing telling the boss that you are naked. That's a fact.
Right. Mangana makoma nindo chenga mwenzi mbwate ngana okay.
Umosike emego round yeri tiri mego round ya bakenya. Emego round yeri empowerment yeri tiri empowerment ya bakenya. Ntebye kiombe kama kia tu chibesa kya konya kurose emego round yeri. Emego round yeri ne chibesa chibo wiri chiko tarande jira na back. Chiko taye chiko nyagoeto musunguko. Ekiagera bago sangiriria abantu barosia masakarabo bateba mbabwate Dennis Onjimbo keombe. Mbabwate Lucas Nyareru keombe. Mbabwate Nyarebe keombe amasakara basangirira batangasa ringa twachangira ibyombe 300. Lakini irari chibesa chiriga chiyo so ase mubunge nandi chira na park chachi yagende constituency. A very good example. Sudi agacha karenda chi machine yakandikira agari abo goriti korweduka yabande. Akandikira ndebyo mondo aitwe pikipiki eriyo kogendi paka rero. Ndebe chi machine chiri chia rende ngari sabantu bari ngutigara barenga bataka.
Lakini rende karati ko mheshimiwa. Umathari nkapseret.
Ikonda keto kwanere yitoka.
Kapseret nabora nyole mbaye tu because ndukena njenagi anchite nkianga wakati ya maiso ngarango nyekere very nere empowerment fully onye ba minute nere empowerment
jeno morai
yebo
jeno morai
yebo
ngotara ndonsi kende ngiriali ande bikaira na pa
ine expo yale
bikara agenda onye konyorite ngwaro the same things kiambu kikuyu the same things baka jini nzari jiribere ngwajiro je kikuyu erne show yogo sangere korenda bantamo egara batebi kungamo baza go change serikali yono ningia chibese chabo goli kujare ntu chiki bugabo cyacangwe gacegera kanje kameka mucyonsi pumajirora lakini asichikoenda abo chimwanya konyora monto nono yo mod benefit ko chibese echo is it not that the signing agato enda ko manipulated damaged
okay
frustrated
anda kuna chanara kwimukyo ko bakumwaka
kumuralia egento kirage ko kegonchana sana ko why education ngega na ko education amagari aho dana rupara ale fuel gasolas why should umuntu atwara ikigari nani serikali ego fuel ikigari ico kibese kibago cyo pump in education so that abakenya baita twani atwara umuhuru because education is the only investment para umwana ngiwa ko umwana n'amasomo ngoramo n'amasomo yo serikali itetegeti bana baitwa so
sikuizi na mali mutayo euro investors chiseme
there's nothing ngayo mtyora umwana other than kumoyo SM is the only investment for our one. No one what the same. One will have very good life. One you have come a young woman. What is it enough minister of all the ministries? You had an education when given.
Yes.
And about the connection of Kenya. We are going to attack. You are a rope packet. You will age and get it. And then give you. Think it's a good order. The very good. Based government, but he actually in this camp. These guys are making money for their own stomachs. These are selfish government. Serikali ndio sitaki empower wananchi baye. Umuntu afu nayo mwana waki nayo kero mo chodu aro mwana kwa university na yo ko te bana ba min ene jere ko ma tora siyo bataka ense onye se tu ba jite school ene se taka
but you might tell serikali atoko nyaka mother's education this time only but aso mangana yo kolika bali
bali mumbali ko.
You see, we used to have adverts so kolika bali mabanto for 3,000. You take another go say 2 years to advertise for that. About Muribari, but I can hear you. It's about 76,000 in terms of converted.
Actually, I wanted to ask you the same question.
By December, according to the CPA, to assign it in a day, by December, we are expecting 24,000 teachers.
Utara emphasize on that, there is a question related to that. Makwara Kubolinga kindly ask Avincha if there are automatic promotions in B5 to C1, C2 to C3. Think understand we are already protocol china boko ngabera utarakura utairaniririo irinerimo naende igaburia nga naburia riswari related to that. Kindly ask Avinci if there are automatic promotions. Oh, okay, narierio
no nganjere nkwanere kwandani promotions ejo.
Yes,
as I was saying, this is the government that has massively employed teachers. Ndirigo tebekera junior school chiachete chikaba domiciled in primary. They were forced to employ new teachers.
Yes,
so that the system peaks. As far as I'm concerned, by now 76,000 teachers were employed countrywide. The target was to employ 100,000 teachers also, and our target back senior school almost 130,000. The new CPA to assign it, there was an agreement the government committed itself. Now by December 2025, comment about 24,000 teachers.
Yes, with
a budget year to 24 billion. But you employ 24,000 teachers. I'm
liking this word here. Sorry for cutting you. Because igondo chama swali amanga akolengete sana naende kwa 24k teachers. Hello bana Vincha, what is the fate of the current serving intern teachers? Will they be confirmed now that there is another 24k slot to be hired come January?
Yes. No,
please or Vincent Kurmarani.
What I'm saying, when the 24,000 teachers will be employed by December 2025 as per the agreement, abantu bakwe priority balibago serve as interns. Those are the ones to be confirmed first. The first cohort, balibago serve as interns. The remaining vacancies, they will talk at direct access. Others will be given a chance. Immediately they do that, they will again, because those balibago serve as interns, we can replace those interns. Meaning there will be another group. Interns who are employed.
Yes.
There is another group that will replace those interns. That means at least by the end of this year, we're going to over 100,000 teachers. My greatest worry, primary schools, because the interest young people to employ, junior school. Because classes in here from grade 1 to grade 8, grade 6. So Roger cut the 2 classes. So there were more about as a primary section.
Yes.
So they have never employed. When I want to like this county they can't be 10. Meaning graduated from colleges, but the P1 certificates, employed to date. What is their fate? That's what totally the government should find a modality. Yokurusia abarimu balisiko barabalika because inquiry abaliskali abande they are aging and they have never got there we go mokole preaching muru P1 mokole diploma umakonyora chigas still bakagende college. Others they are also got the teachers training college like Kenya teachers training college ndogo ya P1 diploma ba 3 years. But if I call it a P1, if I call it a diploma, what is their fate? Find out they're going to preach. I want to go preach. Go call the so, amangana about employment of teachers, Ndogenes recalling keen in increasing the number of teachers in our schools. We hope to come next year as we go to grade 10.
Yes.
More trainings. Because another money have pumped to Teacher Service Commission is around 950 million. 950 million was released to TSC, a job retooling. You see, programs as they prepare for the transition from grade 9 to 10. This whole day, August itself, like in our Kisii County, more than 2,000 teachers, but they undergo trainings, Chamangana CPC. So the CPE systems, around 2,000, were trained by the TSC and the Secretariat. Okay. But at the same time, the pedagogy skills, they must also will be teaching people to deliver the content in class this August. Monies are already released to that effect because we can understand in that meeting at CTCDC. So we hope that that program is rolled out. So amangana a personnel in terms of number to implement this program, the General Secretary is thinking much. Yoko those people in a place to ensure na shortages in that. But we need more because we have to cry to get more. Okay. The issue about promotion, I want to answer promotion automatic P5 to C1. The way promotions are carried out after every 3 years. Yes. But about P5, P1, Aquanda to C1, automatic interview to C2. And then, by the accredited diploma about C1, binder direct to C2, then interview to C3. But by accredited degree, they'll start from C2, then automatically after 3 years, we'll move to C3, and interviews to C4, C5. Okay. What happened during this CPA, that's what I told you, there are some things that are better addressed. The allowances and those job groups. Mangana career progression. How you move from one job group to another. Yes. We have an issue with that because that's why the government told us, let us wait for job evaluation. And I'm telling our teachers, the job evaluation in Corona SRC, Salaries and Remuneration Commission, which is an elephant in the house. I don't know where that commission came from, has made it so difficult for institutions to negotiate for better remuneration. Stumbling block. But all in all, the government assured us, come next year, by that 30th of June, they will have finished the job evaluation. So that those scrap some job groups, let that teacher know. Job group C4, stagnate in that job group, have scrapped completely, and the job group D1. So that somebody can transit from C3 to C5, then in only D1, because currently, as we are speaking, deputy principal D1, deputy principal D2. Where does that one assist a deputy principal? What the deputy principal is superior, inferior. You are staying in the same job group, D1, and come to D2, still call me deputy principal. We want one job group, deputy principal, or Cora, the 3 years, or and a D3 of a principal. You don't need to stay in 6 years. When you go within the job groups were created like that. Now C4 is doing the same thing. I'm on that C3, Nairu C4, there is nothing Kwame as a C4. Yes. At least the C5 is a senior teacher in a school. So C5 for primary, comprehensive schools is the head of institution. C4, Nere deputy. Okay. So we wanted about by that time when that one will have been addressed by next year, that 8th of June. But C4 wants to be when this one will be collapsed, Pasuki to C5. Now in D1, Pasuki to D2. And then the modality is irregular. Currently, they have cheaters in their stomach and they don't know what is happening. The CPA that was signed. Usually by 21st, 22nd, the reason the matrix, they are come out clear. Our employer TSC, they are that the matrix in a meant that the lowest, or UP5, and they are 29.6% salary increment. Yes. Now, when you wanted the highest part. But if the administrators know why to Mapema, because of job evaluation, around 5%. But the classroom teachers, they got more. But the matrix, how to spread the 4 years, the first phase, this 1st of July. We are waiting for 1st of July. Chico factored in how much are they going to get. So that but we were proposing that at least 50% of the negotiated figure, P5 for 23,000. Yes. I think which are maximum of 28,000. At least I move to that. Or your C3 can 59 and to 66,000. So how the matrix is supposed to be done? TSC that matrix. We'll have shared with our teachers. A lot of anxiety because That's why it was very important for us to have a schedule on how these monies would be given to the teachers. That's why I want the winner I'm not think because we don't know exactly. This is a government which is funny. You can be waiting for money on your power question, give me a that. That is exactly, and I'm happy the teacher asking that question over my name drive that schedule to discuss. The only thing about amended now Robert package allowance. Package. Package abaroje na no kolina chindege. Ena allowance get kolina ndege this package allowance better negotiated nearly to a maximum of 84 shillings per kilometer but this one I will transfer from one sub county or from one county to another at a 70. You can go request for a transfer or I will. Because transferred, that transfer, you will be compensated for that. The distance transferred from where to that place, per kilometer, how many kilometers times the amount that is agreed upon, or because you've been inconvenienced for that distance. That's what we call package allowance. I wonder what they were lactating period you are meant through 2 hours. Madam teacher that period bakoberanka bayende back to work.
Yani akraba jiko nyorumu.
Bakurena back to school okonyora abangi bakubali ni hali kogenda nka kuchikoro rumwana. In the process yokwenda korora abana babo banyora batwa issues with administrators. Why every day you sneak out of school? Watch what abana no mwana nguchikogo? Kikagara mwana tara mwana wikago nge 6 months. Because it became a serious issue in this country. Madams were suffering. So that's why they were given 2 hours every day to go oriyo gwato mwana gochikomogonki anachikogonki umwana we. So that umwalimu oyo weka saa 8 because your school obete kuruwa saa 10. Saa 8 gukora agenda kachikogonki umwana. And don't you ram board because it's now captured in the CPA. Because yabangi banyore stress na ogo sneak out every day kwagenda na umwana gochikoro, which has not been a very good idea. When I got on that these are architecting is what and mostly about complete the male teachers. But the female teachers, I think they have no problem with that because they know how important it is to have abana bali kogonkiwa abanyora mabera isa abanyora healthy gear. Unlike was sneak from school na no mwana ujokora komanye disobisho just anane yaikire na jirenka jikonki umwana and that is it. Nobody will ask you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Bana executive secretary kwa nyara lakini amangana amaya. Kwa na nyenye you provoked my mind positively. Mondo nare kwa kokiria sana kia kwa address the issue of automatic promotions. Ogokire sana kiandeye kumi. The leaders, i.e. the current government, is sadly killing education. I'm an example, just retired from teaching profession after stagnating in one job group for 10 years and retired on one higher job group. Kindly, an executive secretary, Kangumu. Teachers can bring change if you are united. We Mr. Nyabayo Kurukeroka.
And finally, this should go to the teachers. Abantu who are put through from the profession.
Gware gwanchanko ekyokura oneri. Abuga gwa there finally gware gwanchanko
yani gentoka as a CPA yo.
Okay.
Again tekegia abantu bakwa dismissed from the profession. Okonyora umwalimu ochire gasi ochire kina obuyiru. Wabere dismissed bakanyorire pension yabo. Kokwa bwiru kina akogenda kwagenda gwaji ochandeka guchyawo. But we negotiate no mwalimu ona akolete gasi myaka akolete akanijube ase myaka akolete. So it is captured. Anybody or iskalia omanyete na you were dismissed from the profession lakini kiasikia wonkwa yetu. Now you are free to go and appeal and get your monies as in form of pension.
Thank you very much. Mwanchu muligerere chujumbe ni chinyinga kiandege ikomi kulende ndengi ngatuanyori robo semia tutari gocha konyorandons usitwanyori information tutari gocha konyorandons ni chinza chiangire kulende tutara kurando che tuwajideka ikomi chiuka mwaka nkwa imo kyoka wako ndai tuko siekera isiku
ngere obisabi ntari kukwane koro yabali ko kulikuwa bandi abali mu abali kiro abangere jideski baje gusoma kera wona surigireti amasoma jideski baje to arabali mu bali kiwe uri amon mu baje gusoma now the government So actually, serikali etieta mubuki. Kero umwana nyo aende school. Umaende nabono abangi batakira utwara very negative attitude. Paka abana mone sibaikiri abana wamepoteza mwelekeo. Mwana ndo nabono ni insecure. Serikali etieta ndokere ibitu. Abana bali kuchumayega bagocha. Jensi embusa bagocha bano bokare wasta niwe jensi.
Alpha.
Eje nishine karengo. Okay, ente njira kusabe government yaro ba. Kati tiyo bera nyama somo, munenga kiya kipaki. Paku mwana ngumutaka. Nere liyo kiri komoka mwina anyombe yo monto abana bagite school. Naso bana
Dimoke.
Abana kero mutinyo elide, umugaka nero igwe mpesa na umwana utumire. Ondo ichenyo mwana takanda school. Mpesa ngayi chikulere ko tumira mu. No, ine sukari nyo mu ti sukari neto. Because ejere yo kora siri bataka no kuyo umwana school. Abana basome eto go twaro mu maboro buya. No nyino buke bago bugendere te bonde ugo gusirapi. Kera wono mondo yo bwate birengere ribyo go chikoyero mondo. Mo bwate besa yawo. Mo chinde school wate seni yawo. Reason ni yawo te go mu no mondo kiti school. Yo na kere serikali go te wana. Nyanya to beyo. Dice kita tera abe pira baso. Actually Mheshimiwa, utachinta cho. Tangu chinta cho. Serikali must control. SM is paramount.
Ndage toke ndege galimo. Mheshimiwa. Na kwa chide kaibere ne nusu rutachinta cho.
Tikando te chinta cho. Serikali yeroge kuigwa no gosoka para. Ubuguria mato okura aki yangu. Nyarebe mastigo bamanya gukora. Education yega twachandiru onsi nikiruding the CDF. Chibes cha CDF ekare chigoja bari konya priority. Eba kwa ebintu biri bakonyara komnyore return the priority. Because kero bakokora bakuru gochiari ase amagana education omwana agosoma Nairobi. Oe wasiringi 3,000. Transport yaewa. Osene sukuru visi yakanirwa. Wae omwana akwa wasiringi 3,000. Iko serikali igayajiteka bwatana amone chikatel. Chikatel chiagirtu chikura bachikote abana inchi bunge. Ekera baikororo bakabwatira nabono gotonyenya ntwa batorenka. Yani tari ministry gotoura. Tari muchumbo gotoura. Tari CDF office gotoura. Tari dikurura. Naende bagacha bakaria raisinga. Naende bagacha bakaria raisinga abanda bagudiri na barabo chibase chinyinge tigatoetera sa magari education ikagara ndate yojugo boy maswari ikagara bari mumbarenge bange. Abari mukoye barotoko mwe mwari mugiro mochie address ngodoere misharenge nga aigaye ke panda koruga. Hona se ndoko nyora se community yo bari mubari babere batanyare gukora chisemina cyo gotosomi to tware chise know how nga kebinde bigokorwa. Hona bari bagenda baisaranza gari badeba nga after all ondete yogoja ko batebi gentege kecha pendinga navuga koruga bire. Hona nare ko bori amagana abere
kero gukolera.
Kerango kolera. Aro kubole mangana abere. Wae mutegete tosoke para twanda manne asenge nje usuru yaitu. Wae mutegete tosoke para tuitane intwe no botaka bwaito mobogore tibese chito mogajete. Inki mutago isaranseranse murangerie abasemia amone experts understand the igoro education igoro ya health and everything kirike bana tokobekwa in place. Igo agento kenene ngeringa omondo tagete kugoitago kobekero botaka. Obotaka bwarento borwaire. Oborwaire bwakorokia mbera. Tago toita ekiagara nito gwaka chikura. Tago toita ekiagara nito toiborete. Abanda abanonye na abana babo na abana bakasana. Ento abadiborete abana bange ngitochi.
Gwante with the last time to alenga wante abana no bwate.
Abana nkianda.
Abana nkianda.
Ngai abana bongo ile. Tuabere uzuru yaito toheto akanira abantu school fees to twari
refresh. Weshimiwa kuri rabu. Ima tenganga tingo tiko kwa ni abantu babo getutu baya maiga secondary satuju.
Ikonare gotebia abantu babo getutu jaje south amana township na getutu central ward ingatore meranie mbokie. Ondo bwate deni ya mondo tagete goita omonto asenje den remerania ekiagara abantu bagajire kibase mebuko. Igatore meranie musuko mbokie ina bantaba
mwaka ndengi ngandero gwachira certificate ritangani kero kende mbia mona seberenge libia kwanango kwani abantu nkaria ande ba maiga sechi second nkegegere tukore tira na se yes tukore
mona limbia mono nje na limbia mona so gotoka sege kagike to se mani ese bintu bitorengete tuba libayisepi abantu ba mitokoro musocho mate batebina mbia mono na ande tote man tokongi bigokoro kya wone storo chiko chindo jine serikali yete ga tokon weka tokongi ti doje na ya bere bube ya mono na ande kenya sato atuseni serikali go teto ali serikali yo mondo manyeti chalo
wakwa na musocho kwa nginyo lingase na re na etalia na etabuo mogaka nyangwono nyagusira nyangwono Robert Sanduki
oline jirani yane na ndo musanyo no
na eterororo anyora abana baya ali babo Marion Nyochenge Valentine Kirubo Martin Sanduki Vonsi Pole Phyllis Sanduki no munginoe akambara ali bengenje na Fred Ombuno Roko Oleboy Mugire Ezekiel Mungare Samuel Nyairo baba Charles Bonuke yoro munyakiro kwando bangera maiga
bia mono ni maiga
yes
nishukuru sana na ande teto tu alibika romine ibito sebia bantu
okay bana executive secretary wagerire nkwana ya ito ya rero ya beire engi yamone kiagara na yore expert ne chinsa chia tomo abantu balenkari gwatino ira bange nonye nabali mu ujumbe nanyorera kinyinge bayigure bya kwana ngama ngana yo mwali asideka isatu
bia mono sana Dennis digatote bembia it has been a very interactive session amangana isem cheto no mheshimiwa tebiri na bonzi ndaita gote the current government chibesa tugwate ni chinyingi amanyene chibesa echi mukonya goteba okonyora na CDF mwanyora pasali ejikorwe from every arm of the government county governments eruanede deru a pasali to a school CDF eru a pasali to a school at the end of the day abanda boss bino mwana batete kwa chibesa you have all it takes kuburu resources together mwanjio na jibasa ichi abana ngosoma bali bosa tutabina kwa service azikas to badebinga ijibasa mukuruzi we have other institutions to ko badebi like NGOs muna bono ndo bwate Equity Bank Wings to Fly ngaye kuruzi jibasa ya sponsor abana basomere ya Barabaka University can you talk with other partners so that you can get linkage on how more pool resources together to konya abana baitu ekiagara no nyene jibasa chimogo to anka igo chigo cha school we are aware na jibasa chibegire 22,000 njia nyako ika 22,000 Dennis jibasa jire ali chigo ika chire ikire abate bete guruguru jiri bago to man 16 yoko nyore chigo bona your greatest fear bago iki 16 ko to mabali 11 so that is when we are worried kiagara basa njia nyako ba all of that money is njia nyako ika schools
yes
ndete ko batebina we are very much interested korane what is the move serikali ya make if it forces us to come out kotebia abantu naga togoji we will come out and tell them kiagara ntun tobo eti gazi ton trade unionism na ko ensure ne bidom biabire na bali mubaito mo totene ne boko kiagara when we will tell you kiagara ndikaro tomanyete when we tell you that this is the direction we are taking abantu beto to always hear our call because we are looking at ebintu policies chikonya gocha nebintu bikonya kwalanga gocha story nga how beneficial chire aso mwananchi aso mwalimu aso mwana na kiromoto like one of our education is sector ngo kwere dropouts toka kwa the next year nechi nyingi I'm foreseeing baloto binyara waka na school fees dropouts chikonya kubuche in our institutions what are we going to do as a think twice and I know the president what you remarked today aliwate abana tora cut anything we want to see that money move from 22,000 to 30,000 biagera the level of poverty in this country abantu ya chirego digago to lender empowerment money funds into target what do we want in each as chigenda to education sector. We go abantu ba minto bonsi na balimu asemwa beta will still continue agitating for better remuneration na policies tia mangana ye semia say Kenya yeito. We are very, very much firm on it. Don't you take anything to go wrong.
Thank you very much, Bana Executive Secretary Omusika Bincha. Biamono sana Musikenya Reru na wego biamono sana mwaka Joachim asoko make conversation ya very interactive na ndini mayetenga omurigereria ali ya mu benefit. Lindo chibaka abandi bagonsa bakinamba chiawo ga bana yes. Batagete bachukubolia maboli ando bakonye. Ekinda atebya balimu I've met you for the first time. Mbuya mwachorete. Na inde mwaligereria abantu baratete chiraiti chene gose baranyore chi platform bune chiga baba kwanera mangananga bunayega goika wiki ego chali tukubune rigalia rasomo robiri buge Egeikaro mwanchi muri ndenginga ntorako gosera mono nyanto someti ujumbe out wasabiro kwabera chinga kichianga chikoraga chinsenye nego koretere kyonga chinsenye osamangana maye tosukatambe tomerana na inde wiki ende chinga ki bune chiga chialero ngoro kwa authentic Dennis Ouru.